Strength in difficult times, Isaiah 41 verse 10, Fear not, for I am with you, be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Psalm 46 verse 1, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Nehemiah 8 verse 10, the joy of the Lord is your strength. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, for God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and love and self-control. Guidance and direction, Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Psalm 119 verse 105, Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. James 1 verse 5, If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. Isaiah 30 verse 21, Your ears shall hear a word behind you, saying, This is the way, walk in it. Psalm 37 verses 23 to 24. The steps of a man are established by the Lord, when he delights in his way. Encouragement and hope, Jeremiah 29 verse 11, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Romans 8 verse 28, And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. The Lord never ceases, his mercies never come to an end, they are new every morning, great is your faithfulness. God's protection and presence, Psalm 91 verses 1 to 2, Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Exodus 14 verse 14, The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. Psalm 23 verse 4, Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Deuteronomy 20 verse 4. For the Lord your God is the one who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies. Isaiah 54 verse 17, No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Faith and trust in God. Hebrews 11 verse 1, Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Mark 11 verse 24, Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Matthew 17 verse 20, If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, Move, and it will move. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7, For we live by faith, not by sight. Psalm 62 verses 5 to 6, Yes, my soul, find rest in God, my hope comes from him. Peace and comfort, John 14 verse 27, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7, Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. Psalm 55 verse 22, Cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. Matthew 11 verse 28, Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Isaiah 26 verse 3, You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Perseverance and endurance, Galatians 6 verse 9, Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Romans 5 verses 3 to 4, We also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. James 1 verse 12, Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 13, But as for you, do not grow weary in doing good. Hebrews 12 verse 1, let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Healing and restoration, Psalm 147 verse 3, he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Jeremiah 17 verse 14, heal me, Lord, and I will be healed, save me and I will be saved. Isaiah 53 verse 5, by his wounds we are healed. 3 John 1 verse 2, beloved, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you. Exodus 15 verse 26, I am the Lord who heals you. God's promises, Numbers 23:19, God is not human, that he should lie, nor a son of man, that he should change his mind. Joshua 21 verse 45, not one of all the Lord's good promises to Israel failed, every one was fulfilled. 2 Peter 3 verse 9, the Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Romans 4 verse 21, being fully persuaded that God had power to do what he had promised. Psalm 145 verse 13, the Lord is trustworthy in all he promises and faithful in all he does. Renewal and strength, Isaiah 40 verse 31, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 16, though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. Psalm 103 verse 5, who satisfies your desires with good things so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. Colossians 3 verse 10, put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge in the image of its Creator. Titus 3 verse 5, he saved us through the washing of rebirth and renewal by the Holy Spirit.